Last thing on the Adelaide chapter before we move on. Grand final, like a lot of people say, a grand final loss, you never quite forget about it. It's always in the back of your mind. Since you've had the success in 2021, do you still think about it, or have you pretty quickly moved on?
I still think of it because I would have loved to won the grand final as my last game for Adelaide, because I still loved my time at the Adelaide Footy Club. People always ask me, do you still, you hate Tex, don't you? Whereas like Tex is actually, at the time, I think like there was things said that he probably regrets. I probably regret not telling anyone or how it got out that I was leaving. But now, like Tex, he's got three kids as well. Like I've got two, he's got three. We always talk about, on Instagram about kids, whether it's photo of it or whatever it is, and out in the field, like we always have a joke, like out there, like we'll play on each other for like 5 minutes, and I'll tell him that I'll beat him like I used to at training. He'll be like, oh mate, I always used to beat you at training. So like things like that, it's fine. But like I would have loved to win a grand final for Adelaide as my last game, and God, in the first quarter, it was definitely looking like that. And
I was a Tigers fan, and it was looking scary when Eddie Betts kicked that second goal. I was like, fuck, here we go.
Yeah, and then to Richmond's credit, what a great side they are. And I had probably one of the worst days. I had to play on Jacob Townsend, and he pinched me and punched me for like 3 hours, and I was like, man, this guy is just an absolute weapon and will do whatever it takes to win a football game. And like, he played on me a few more times when I played Richmond, and like, I've got so much respect for him because he was just a genuine, just loved winning and would do anything for the team. And it's almost like I hated playing against him, but man, I wish he were on my if he was on my team, I'd absolutely love him. So, in the end we lost, and and then all of a sudden it's like, then it comes out that I'm leaving, and people are heated, and it's like, I'm assuming that there's things that were said that people would regret, but in the end, it is what it is. I moved on, as you said. Like I ended up getting success at Melbourne, and I'm telling you right now, halfway through the third quarter, I thought it was happening again to me that I was going to lose another grand final. I was like, geez, 0 from 2, that's not good. How am I going to?
And then the boys went bang.
Come back, and then I didn't have to do anything for 45 minutes, and it was great. But like as you said, my time at Adelaide I absolutely loved, and I would have loved to win a grand final. And every now and then I do think about it. Like, you do. Like the first thing in my mind about grand finals is that I won one, but at the same time, like, I think that, losing one definitely motivated me more, and I knew that. I just guess now I think to myself that I know that you can come back from loss and then get more motivation and win. So, I love my time at Adelaide, and first year I left Adelaide, I watched every week hoping they'd lose, but now like I actually love the way they play, and obviously Darren Burgess is there, who I still talk to a lot. He was such a pivotal part of what we achieved for Melbourne, and we've got a great replacement now. But when he left, I think all the boys were pretty shattered. But you could see like the way that they play; it's a great way to play. And Tex is obviously playing good footy, and then they've got like some new additions. So I don't hope they lose every week now. I just like watching them play, and I think it's better like that.